look at the league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. And he's just been punishing mistakes at the plate. It's been impressive to watch him swing the bat so far this year. He's got another nice game on his hands in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
The 0-2 home. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Jose Bautista is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting,
Melvin Upton Jr. is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Two and one after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, and he's been all right up to this inning, but the wheels have really come off the bus now. He gives them a run here on the bases loaded walk, and he's not getting any closer to getting himself out of this mess.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. On to first, and they get the double play. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat.
Make sure. Oh, look at this. He goes to first. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jake Lamb will dig in. He singled his first time around. He pulls this one into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it. Marco Estrada will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, give him one pitch to try and get himself out, but now I'd be surprised if this is anything other than a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Devin Travis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Peralta will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Brandon Drury walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Wellington Castillo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Travis is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And he has to be happy with his results at the plate. He's been locked in, and it's resulting in a lot of games like the one he's having here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Drury going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki, number 22 on the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. stands in.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Dominic Leone will be the new pitcher. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Peralta going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Standing in now, Marco Estrada. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. For Martin, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Martin on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, every now and again we talk about unlikely sources for run production. I can say for a fact that there is no more unlikely a source than an American League pitcher. But he does the job there.
Devin Travis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Castillo is there and he puts it away to stop the. Chris Owings will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the